Those cases you mentioned having a direct impact on Chief of Police Rich Lockhart. He says he couldn't imagine that happening to someone in his community. That's why he felt this move was common sense.
I had discussions with community groups, specifically the NAACP Political Action Committee. They asked me to ban no-knock search warrants, and when I talked with my department, I decided that it was something that we needed to do in response to our community asking for it.
The practice of no-knock warrants being the center of a social justice movement in the United States for 2+ years. But it was bigger than a movement for the chief. It was what he saw with his own eyes that made the decision a no-brainer.
After the death of the young man in Minnesota, watching that video deeply disturbed me as a police chief. And I didn't want that to happen to somebody in my community.
The young man, Amir Locke, just 22, not the reason for the warrant, but a casualty resulting from the way it was carried out.
And in the law enforcement community, it's starting to change as well, and we're seeing that there are better ways to serve search warrants. And so when our community feels like we listen to them, that helps build that trust.
Another focus for Chief Lockhart, banning chokeholds, something he says just a few of his officers were trained to do.
Chokeholds are something that, again, it's part of that conversation with this community. They didn't feel like it was a tactic they thought that their police department would use.
The chief says these moves are things that the people of Lawrence wanted, and he says decisions like this help build trust between the people and the officers sworn to serve and protect. In Lawrence, Malik Jackson, Fox 4, working for you.